Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is a Raid Shadow Legends video. I'm back here on Tharamus. We are going to be doing the Champion Chase event today on all the accounts for Titus. So Champion Chase, you can see here, 1 day, 16 hours left. This is for the 5-star soul, which is strange. So let me know how you guys feel about this. This is a bit different. We don't usually see this. This has happened in the past. But as you can see, we still have a day left, 16 hours. There is a tactic that a lot of people use for these. There's two main tactics that I know of. And one is that you just go all out right away and just kind of blow out your enemies. Not enemies, but like the other people in your bracket. I don't know why I said enemies. I am still waking up. It is the morning. Happy weekend. Here's some coffee. We're having it. So let me know how you guys feel down in the comments below about this. This to me was pretty unexpected. I probably will not achieve this on this account. And maybe not in any of the accounts. Basically, this is a Kraken Fest. I have a decent amount of like points saved up to do this. I definitely have this. This was actually a nice thing they did for the fragments. Like, they didn't make this a very high number, so I think that was pretty cool. But I think this was kind of sleazy, like just in case they actually nerf him too. Now you've actually invested like a lot to get the soul, which makes a massive difference, especially the 5-star soul. So let me know how you guys feel about that in the comments below. Also, I really just want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, joining the Discord, leaving comments, and following the Instagram. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. The support has been incredible. So I'm not really expecting to do this. Now, that's the first kind of thing, is like you go like to 15 or 16,000 points before like somebody has like 1,000 points kind of thing. Like, you kind of just blow somebody out the water. That's typically the first tactic or strategy that I've seen. The second one that I know is very common is like a sniping kind of strategy, where you kind of wait till the last like 30 minutes or 10 minutes or so, and then just kind of like blow everything and kind of maximize your points right at the very end, so that you're ahead and then it just ends. So I see that now. There was something that happened the last time. I think it was for Queen of Hearts. It wasn't a solo. I think it was for the Queen of Hearts champion, but they did like an update like an hour or something before the event ended, and it kind of disallowed sniping to happen. And I remember a lot of people being kind of upset about that for the reason that they didn't get a chance to their strategy kind of got foiled in that regard. It happened to me too. I remember, specifically shout out to Scratch. I remember Scratch making a video about it. And I think that was for the Queen of Hearts event, where you were able to actually get Queen of Hearts. So they it was like a secret update. Like, nobody said anything about it, and it wasn't any of the news or anything. They just did an update, so it wasn't like a planned thing. So I'm curious to see if that happens here as well. You never know. But this, so in perspective of points here, it's 500 points for a legendary and 1,000 points for a mythical. So this person and this person, pretty much these top three people, have pulled about 14, and this guy 15 Legos, or about 6 and a Lego and some epics, or 7 mythics and a Lego plus. So this is a lot of points. Actually, you had to have a minimum of 4,000 points to even unlock this. So as many shards as I have, which according to those numbers is not a lot, because I'm not going to be blowing my primals, but I only have 9 sacreds, which I don't really want to blow through, especially knowing now that that's what's kind of going on. I have less than 100 ancients, so I don't believe I'm going to have enough points to win that soul, especially not on this account. We will be pulling, though. We'll pull a Remnants. We'll do our 3 Goms. We'll pull... But see, now I know that I'm probably not going to win that. I'm probably not even going to go for it. I'm probably only going to go for the, what's a tournament? For the, just the fragments here. I probably will not be going for the soul on all the accounts. So we're going to do things a little bit differently in this video today. Because I'm probably only going to go to the 1,550 points, I'm just going to get all of the accounts on this one video. Because I don't really expect anything wild to happen. Now, I'm not saying we couldn't like pull some Legos if we're lucky, or if the RNG gods are in our favor and Papa Plarium's in our favor, you know, but I'm probably not going to go super wild trying to get the soul here, especially since we're recording today and there's still basically a day and a half left. So it would be nice to get up to here. But I think we're just gonna maybe we'll just go up to 25. I don't know if this is really that worth it. I think this is pretty worth it, but I think we're just gonna go here on the account. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and mush everybody into one video here, and let's go ahead and create some space if we need to. We don't think we need to, and we're going to start a polling. So actually, in the last, the midweek summon rush, I just pulled our guy here. He's kind of a new champion, actually. I don't know much about him, but we just pulled this guy, Dune Herald Zaharis. So let me know what you guys think about this guy down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys. He's got really good reviews. I haven't actually looked up any videos about him yet, so maybe we'll do I have a bunch of champions to build, so we'll figure it out. It is looking like a 2x legendary event today, so 12% here. So we might pull a couple sacreds, but we'll probably pull some ancients as well. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off with 5 single pull ancients, and then we will. So it's only 10 points per rare. Now, I'm not sure how many points. We'll probably find out shortly how many points it is per epic. But I know it's 500 points a legendary and 1,000 points a mythical. But yeah, so we need 1,550. So we'll have to pull a few. You know, we'll have to definitely pull a few. And so that was our 5 single pulls. Let's do a 10 pull here of ancients. And we'll see where we land here. I can't remember. I don't think we hit Lego on ancients, so that was only 100 points because we got blue taxes there. A little anchorite, so 340 there. We'll do another 10 pull, and I think we'll pull some sacreds here. A couple sacreds. We're not going to go crazy on sacreds. Since I only have 10, we'll probably only pull like 5. So let's see here. I think I'm getting pretty close to 1,000 points here. Fodbar, the Bard. Or I only had 9 sacreds, I think, actually. Not 10. Thought I had 10, but I think I only had 9. Grizzled Jarl. And this might actually be pretty close here. Captain Tamilia. Where are we at points wise? So we have it. We have it here. We'll see how close we are here. So we're good on this account. So I want to pull my remnant, but I might just wait. Nah, let's pull the remnant. We'll go to here. We'll go to there, and then we'll do a relic as well. I kind of do want to pull this remnant. I don't expect anything from this remnant, but it would be cool. All right, so we get an epic defiled sinner, absolute garbage. And we're gonna pull these guys as well. I forgot about these. I should have probably saved some sacreds, but that's okay. So here's one. We'll get the 3 of this guy, and then we're basically there with the fusion. we'll have to do, we're going to skip the dungeon divers. We're going to do the classic arena. Oops. We really have to make space already? Whoa, that was quick. That's all right. We'll fill our vaults back up with blues for some more food for maybe the next fusion if it's any good, but I'm not sure if it's going to be worth it. I'm not really like crazy upset about the 5-star soul being in a first place event. It is a little bit shady in my opinion, but you can always buy the souls eventually in the altar of souls. It does take way longer, but you can do it. So eventually I will have the 5-star soul, and pretty much the same with everybody as long as they stick to it, right? But it'll just take way longer. And I think getting the champion is probably the hardest part. So we'll definitely get him. Actually, we got even farther than I thought just from pulling those 3 epics. That's wild. So I don't know if it's going to be worth me going another 2,000 points to get to here. But we did get up to the legendary book, which is nice. Let's go, and the relic materials. So let's go ahead and pull our relic materials here. Let's just start with some basic ones first. Get the Plarium RNG juices flowing. Let me know if you guys have had any good luck here with the relics. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm still waiting for my first mythic relic, so let me know if you guys have a mythic relic. I can't wait for the new season to come along for live arena, because that's what I love to do. So the last 2 seasons I did get the mythic relic materials, but we did not get a mythic relic. So I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer, but we'll still have to wait a little bit, even if we do achieve the mythic relic materials again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Wish me luck. Mask of Rage. Alright, you guys, that's going to be it for Tharamus. I'm going to hop on to my other accounts here, and I'll be right back. Back here on Isokeis, we are getting ready for our Champion Chase event tournament here. So we'll be doing the 1550. Maybe we'll try and get to here as well, depending on what we do. Look at this guy. See, this guy is doing kind of like the first strategy that I was saying, kind of like trying to blow everybody else out of the water. Although these guys could be sniping still, they're not like completely out of range, right? Depending on if they're spending or not, if they have a ton of materials saved up. But he is, you can kind of see the clear difference here. So same thing with Isokeis. We didn't get a really good bracket, so we're probably not going to be going for the soul, as I don't want to blow every resource that I have trying to get it, and then maybe get caught with me pants down for maybe like the next like amazing you know, FOMO event or whatever come into Raid Shadow Legends. So it kind of sucks that it's that way, but you know, we all have been playing Raid for a while for the most part. Let me know down in the comments below when you started playing Raid. But if you've been playing for a while, you know that this is kind of how the game is. So you don't want to get caught with no resources, or else you get kind of put in a funky position where you might be missing out. And you know, it sucks to say that, but it is the truth. Okay, here we go. Let's see how many. I think we're getting pretty close here. So we do have our 3. See, he's got Embers to summon on this. We have a bunch of points here saved up, but you know, I'm not sure if we're gonna do it quite yet. We might summon a few. Let's actually, because in Tharamus I didn't start with these ones, I ended with these ones. So let's go ahead. Pardon me, my coffee's giving me the hiccups. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and summon these guys first. So the epics are actually a really good amount of points. 350 for the void ones. So that's actually super solid, since getting pulling a single ancient is only 10 points. pulling one GOM is like pulling, if it's 350 points, it's like pulling 35 rares, like 35 ancients. Am I doing the math on that right? That just seems like a lot, right? That's crazy. Yeah, right? 10 for a single rare. Yeah, it's 35. Wow. Incredible. And then 500, so it's like pulling 50 ancients or 100 ancients here. Wowzers. That's a fair amount. That's a fair amount. Do we have so let's pull 2 singles here, right? We'll get our 20 points. Mother Superior. Beautiful. See, look at that. 10 points. Wow. Wow, ancients full. But if you can pull like a few epics in a 10 pull of ancients, you can it ends up being better for ancients in champion chases than pulling like sacreds, from what I understand at least. Oh, we actually hit Lego. We pull Artor. Oh, that's funny. He was a freebie. So I still have Artor's fragments. I still haven't even pulled him, so we just pulled him. Maybe that's why we pulled him. What do you think? I don't know. That's wild. I wasn't expecting that. So let's go ahead and pull. We'll pull maybe like 2 sacreds here. And it is like a special. I don't think we'll pull Lego from sacreds. We are not near Mercy. In the last video we hit who did we get in the last one? Now I have to look. I think we got like a 3rd Theodore. Right? We got like a 3rd Theodore. Yeah. There's our buddy Artor, who really I don't think we need much on this account. Although, what is he? Sacred Order? That's kind of the reason I didn't pull him. So let's actually look at our Sacred Order stuff. I don't think I have any Mythic Sacred Orders, but we're going to do it anyways. Yeah, so this is my Sacred Orders on the team. So he's actually kind of a decent champion for my Sacred Order team. He'll definitely make the team. It would probably be these 5 right here. I don't think Matthias is making the team. But maybe. I don't know much about him. Let me know if you guys know about Mr. Matthias Blackfill. From what I understand, he's not great. But you can't always rely on the reviews here. But I'm actually kind of hyped about this. He's actually decent, right? So, yeah. So, Sacred Order is there. We'll be able to put... When I do my second one, we'll be able to put him in the faction Guardians. So that's actually kind of cool. Let's look at our points. Maybe I do that right now, actually. So we have the stuff here for what we need, and we really haven't pulled any shards, which is kind of cool. And we're almost here, so I am going to pull him just to get to here at least. And let's see. Mr. Artor. Number 2 Artor. Today's Artor day for Isokeis, so very happy about that, actually. It's interesting, right? Because he was like part of a free calendar kind of thing not too long ago. But I'm really just summoning him for this, because this is going to be good. 10% extra HP. Okay. I'll take it. Any improvement is an improvement, right? You got a little bit of growth, baby steps. So this is cool. We'll see if we can get anything from here. This is like 2 more sacreds to get to this legendary book, so might do that. Actually, I think we're gonna do that. Since we do have some sacreds. Well, actually, we'll do a 10 pull. And of these, see if we can get any epics, see how many points we can get. We got 1 epic here. Durandil, excellent champion. Shout out to Adelyron. Adelyron has... Oh, we got 3 epics that time. Wow, 820, nice. I think that's what we needed, actually. So that's pretty solid there. Nice. I mean, we might be able to go farther. But we only have 3,000 points. So we're here at number 5. So, I mean, we'll see. I'll let you guys know in a day or 2, right? If I'm allowed to snipe. I do have a decent amount of shards left. We still have 1,500 points here. 10 sacreds. I don't know if I want to blow my entire load right on on this champion chase. It might be worth it for the 5-star, but I might just play the long wait Shadow Legends game and get the 5-star through the altar here. We don't have a lot of the resources, but over time we can stack them up and make it kind of a priority. We can also put them in the wish list and hope and pray, because we all know the wish list is it's not so great. But you know, could get lucky. Maybe the Papa Plarium's RNG gods will shine on us, one of our accounts at least one day, for that. But anyways, I digress. So that's going to be it for Isokeis. Pretty excited about it. Let's do this real quick, and then I'll hop over to the next account. We're going to get on Cuchulain next. So we'll do a couple of these rares here. Malefic Talon, which I'm actually super hyped about because Gilded Dragonstone, decent. Yeah, we're ooh, Earthy Corner. I need this bad on this account, actually. I think that's the... No, it's not the first one on this account, but those are very, very good. Another Gilded Dragonstone. Nice. Back-to-back epics from rares. Triple epic relics from rares. Hyped about that. Let's just keep trying, right? Do we get something good here? Another Demonic Effigy. 4 epics. Back-to-back. So very cool. I could do this, but I think it's better to save your legendaries to put with legendaries, your epics to put with epics, your rares to put with rares. So that'll be it for Isokeis. We will hop over to the next account. And actually, I don't think I've done anything on this account yet today, so we'll have to forgot to fight Nightmare. Let's see if we can get like a sacred or anything here. We don't on the first chest, and nothing on the second chest. Wow, Ultra Nightmare not happy with us today. All right, let me get on to the next account here. Guys, we're here on the next account. We're on Cuchulain, and we're going to be doing the same thing as Tharamus and Isokeis. It is the morning, right? So I haven't quite done anything here. But we will do it real quick. Just a little bit of the login daily red dot clicks. Do little collections. These shout out to MTG Jedi. If you haven't seen his video about kind of some like issues that he's having with raid and kind of how it needs to be improved and stuff like that, go ahead and check that video out. It's actually a really good video. He makes a lot of really great points. Jay Giggs does a reaction video about it. Shout out to Jay Giggs. And let me know if you guys watched it as well in the comments below, and what you guys think about it too. It really pertains to like if you look in some of these, right, this 100k or 75k or 25k, sometimes it is, for these rewards, they're just not, for the silver specifically, they're just not worth it. It's kind of what he's saying. He's talking about how primals are still too expensive, $5 for one primal, which is just a red ancient shard basically, kind of thing. He's talking about a lot of other small things that could make massive changes. So go ahead and check that video out, because it really is important. He makes a lot of really good points and things like that. So let me know what you guys think about it. We're going to make sure that we have space to pull. We're gonna pull our 3 goms just like the other accounts. We do have a couple here. We didn't get lucky with for this weekend with Emrys. We're 2 fragments away, so next week will be Emrys on this account. We'll have Emrys on every one of my 7 main accounts by probably next week. But I already have it on a few accounts, so Emrys will be pretty much done for me on all my main accounts. And yeah, I'm really excited because I haven't built on Tharamus, and he is actually very, very good. So let me know if you guys have Emrys. Let me know. I'm just waiting for a soul for him basically on all the accounts. So let me know if you've got a soul for him, if you've gotten lucky. Okie dokie here. let's look at our bracket. We got the first 2 rewards just from 3 Groms, so that's pretty cool. So our bracket here on this account looking pretty weak. I might take first place in this video on this account, so we might have some sleepers here. But we could get lucky. Cuchulain might get lucky and actually achieve this. So we'll keep our fingers crossed. I will make a video for kind of in a similar fashion for everybody. I felt like each individual one that was like between 8 and 15 minutes long maybe wasn't, some of them maybe they were a little bit too short. But I'm gonna try this out for this one time, so let me know what you guys think about all the accounts being smushed into one video. Not like smushed, but like mixed into one video. I'd like to hear from you. Do you guys like them as individual videos better, or do you like them better as like a one video for all the accounts for the fusion stuff? I typically don't do this. I typically do live arena videos, but because the season is not happening and this fusion is kind of important, I figured we'd do the fusion on all the main accounts and show you guys that it's possible to do, you know, fusions on multiple accounts. So let me know what you guys think about it. This is something I enjoy, so I think it's cool, obviously, so, but I'm biased, so let me know what you guys think. I'm actually kind of hyped about Cuchulain. I'll make a little note about that. We might actually have a chance here on Cuchulain. So we'll see. We don't have tons of shards. We do have a couple points hanging out here. Maybe we'll summon Lady Resh for whatever reason, because I wouldn't never really use her. But let's go ahead and pull some singles here. What? Oh, Corvus, nice. Just from a solo ancient, nice. S guy is actually really good. Yeah, he's great. I have him on multiple accounts. He's really awesome champion. A lot of people forget about this champion, but he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. He's an old school champion, but he does some great things with poison. I don't think I have Arachna Elixir on this account. Let me look at, oops. Well, let's look at the relics. I do have some stuff to do. We'll do some relics just like the other accounts. But I don't think I have Arachna Elixir on this account. I also don't think I have the preserved, like, aberration one, so I don't have any of the poison ones. I could do this though. This might be good on him, so we'll see. I don't know, or maybe to get some defense. Who knows? That's pretty cool though. I'm excited about that. Wow. So that's sweet. I'm hyped about that one. I like Corvus. Corvus, he does really good damage actually. You almost never hear about Corvus anymore, right? He's probably been power crept, I would say. Let me know what you guys think about Corvus. Do you have him? If you haven't built at a high end, I'd like to hear from you guys. He still has great reviews, but like I said before, you can't always count on the reviews, right? I like to play test my champions, but yeah, let me know what you guys think about that. I think that was pretty sweet. Alright, so that was the last single pull. Let's go ahead and do a 10 pull. See if we can get some good points here. Starting out strong with the Soul Drinker here. Not really hitting more epic, so that was kind of weak. Maybe we'll do another 10 pull a couple of sacreds. See where we end up here. We need to hit a bunch of epics, which we got blue taxed there. We just probably hit our mercy with that Corvus. So we're still sitting at 50 ancients, and let's go ahead and pull a couple of these. 250 a minimum for each sacred shard here, and we'll do one more sacred and look kind of where we're at. Points, and this account has 3,600 gems, so nothing crazy for gems, but we'll see. We got an application here. At That Kid J, welcome back to the clan, my guy. Shout out to At That Kid J. He was in the clan, then he left the clan, now he's back in the clan. So I'm happy to have you back, brother. Thank you so much for joining us. The Clan of Bows is still recruiting. We do have a couple slots left open. So if you're interested, come on and join the clan. The Discord link is in the description down below. Hit me up. Let me know if you'd be interested, and we'll get you in. Okie dokie here. So here we go. We're kind of where we want it to be. Kind of in the similar spot as the other accounts. Maybe we'll pull one more Sacred just to hit this 3K. We are in the lead barely. We are going to stay under the 4K, though, until I figure out in the next day in at least 12 hours to see where everybody else's points kind of lay, right? I don't want to act like I'm going to be the one blowing them out. I'm more of a snipe kind of tactical kind of person. Actually, we're going to just pull Lady Eresh, because I want to save my Sacred Shards for like maybe Sunday evening. And then for like Monday, I'll make a video and see, because by Monday I'll have Titus on everybody. And so I'll make a video showing that we achieved it on all the 7 accounts. And here we are at 3K. So we haven't quite earned him yet. We still need 1,000 points, which we have. But if somebody wants to go super hard, I don't want to like blow my entire stash. If it's going to be an easy win, sweet. If it's going to be a hard style like competing win, I'm probably not going to do it. But we'll see what happens. We're about to level up, almost level 70. On this account. What do you get at level 70? Lego book. That's sweet. We'll definitely hit that because we got Dungeon Divers and Fire Knight coming up, so we'll definitely get another Lego book. Let's see where we're at in the Lego books on this account. 17, not too bad. All right, so let me get going here on some relic stuff for you guys, and we'll see if we can get lucky here. Molten Death Bell and Mask of Rage, Rod of Blasphemy. All right. Ooh, here we go. Orb of Transfixation. Let me know down in the comments below what relics you guys got. If you've gotten lucky, what's your favorite relic? I'd love to hear from you guys. Okay, and we will save these, and let's go ahead and pull 2 of these. See if we can get anything good from here. Get a Demonic Effigy. It's not a terrible one, but let's see if we can get really lucky. Oh, Unholy Grail, we don't. Oh, well, there we go. Let's get, we're gonna go on to the next account now. So we've done Tharamus, Isokeis, Cuchulain, so now we'll get on Adelyron. Guys, we're back here on Adelyron. We're going to be doing the same thing as Tharamus, Isokeis, and Cuchulain. We're going to be looking for the champion chase stuff. We are just logging in. It is the morning still. Once again, we will have some more coffee. And we're going to hit some of these red dots here. The morning red dots. And we're going to see where we're at here on our champion chase bracket. See who's going hard and see what the damage is here. So nothing super crazy quite yet. This person looks like they're gonna be going for it. They're kind of doing what I was doing there on Cuchulain, but we'll try and get just under him. That way we're not like, he probably will still see that we are gonna be right on his heels. We do have a lot more Sacreds on this account than and more gems than some of the other accounts, right? I also have Embers on this account, and we do have plenty of space here, so Embers will be 1,000 points, so we have a maybe potentially solid chance on Adelyron as well. Now in the midweek summon rush, I pulled Prince Kymar on this account, which is super exciting for me, because I have a 5-star Newt on this account, and I have Lamassu on this account. So Prince Kymar will be big on this account. I wish I actually pulled that Prince Kymar on Tharamus, so I'm a little bit jealous of my own other account, but go ahead and check those videos out for me. Let me know what you guys think. We don't have any other Legos to summon, but we do have Empress here on this account. Let's go ahead and pull our 6 singles here, just to get them out of the way, and then we'll maybe do a couple 10 pulls and do some sacreds and see where we're kind of at. We don't want to go beyond like 3k too much. I kind of want to just stay below that first place guy, and see where everybody else. I think the most common strategy is the sniping tactic. It's the strategy people use basically to minimize resource usage, right? In my opinion, from what I understand. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. But yeah, when I'm sniping, it's because I don't want to blow every single resource I have. I'm going to pretty much just blow what I need to win, right, at the end. And so I think that's pretty much what it is. When you're kind of blowing everybody else out of the water, you're just kind of throwing everything out. And not like throwing it out, but like you're just going through it, everything. Like if I was to blow everybody out, I'd go through all 19 sacreds right now, all my shards, everything, and then just pray to win, right? So I'm not going to be doing that. But you know, let me know what strategy you guys are using, if you guys are even going for the 5-star soul. I know some of my accounts I'm not going to be going for the 5-star soul just because my brackets are bad. I have like some higher, like the first one, like Tharamus' bracket and Isokeis' brackets, they were getting dominated, those brackets. But Cuchulain and Adelyron's brackets a little more reasonable. So we'll see. Maybe they get him, which would be cool. Hopefully we can get a couple epics at least to get some better points. There's 2 epics, not bad. 580. Let's see where we're at here. Actually, yeah, because I don't want to go crazy right quite yet. See where we're at. We have the fragments, so we'll do a couple sacreds to get up to here. So if I do 2 sacreds, we'll be just under him. We're already in second, so maybe I just do 1 sacred and then we'll get our relics going. I don't want to go crazy quite yet on this account. We'll do 1 sacred. What did I miss on did I not pick up a reward here? But oh, the very bottom one. You know, they cover this up with the go button. So if you're too quick and you try to hit that, it'll actually, the go button will pop up and you'll go to the event, right? It's a little bit frustrating with that sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. Just gotta be cautious. All right, 1 sacred, and then we'll open our relic and see if we can get lucky here. Ursine Ironhide, it's pretty bad. Here it is, it's a tournament. Alrighty. Hopefully we can get something good out of this one. Maybe something we don't have yet, but we shall see. Got some rares to pull first. Get the relic RNG juices flowing, and yeah, so nothing crazy relic wise on this account. We didn't get the Cat's Gaze on this account. I do have the Cat's Gaze on a couple of accounts, but not all of them. Ooh, this is nice. This is very nice. I'm happy about that, actually. That's a good one. That's a really good one. I'm excited. Ooh, Journal of the Necrotos. Okay, here we go. Let's do some of these. Rod of Blasphemy. Huge whiff there. Humongous whiffer. Tempest Morbidia. It's another whiff, but this is a newer one, so we'll see. And I think I will do these ones. We'll see if we can get anything good out of here. A Wand of Submission. Let's go. I'm actually hyped about this one. That's fantastic. Let's go. I'm hyped I did that. So sweet. We get a second wand. Yeah, I'm not sure what we actually have going on here. So we have the 1 wand. Let's see, equipped. So now we have a second wand, thank goodness, and those are really the only good ones on this account. Oh, just kidding, we have a gilded pinion that I need to put on somewhere. I actually crafted this. I did not do this in the event for Tholin. Two more Rithie cornets, so pretty good there. I'll have to put somebody in it. I'm not quite sure yet. Maybe Volcanos. I didn't get the I don't have the there's one that's really good for Volcanos here. I'm trying to remember what it is. It's where are they? Oh, it's the events tab. This one, the Skull of Treason, is good for him. So we didn't get it, but maybe we will eventually. Okie dokie, guys. That's gonna be it for Adelyron, and we will be moving on to my BoLeeSwagger account now. So give me a second, and we will get up on there. Alright, you guys, we're back here on BoLeeSwagger, and we're going to be doing the same thing as the other few accounts that we were just on. Tharamus, Isokeis, Adelyron, Cuchulain. Now we're on BoLeeSwagger, and we're going to be doing our champion chase pulls here. Let's take a peek at our bracket and see if we are in a good or bad bracket. We might be in a bad bracket. This is a higher level account. Somebody has, it looks like a couple people are going for these three here. So might be like he's already all the way up here, and we still have 2 days on this bracket. So probably not going to get it here on BoLeeSwagger, unfortunately, but we shall see. Probably not, though. So far, looking the best on Adelyron and Cuchulain, and so far that is it. So, which honestly is better than I expected. We still might not achieve it on any of the accounts, but we might achieve it on like one or two. It is possible. It's not impossible, but let's see where we're at here. We do have space. We'll pull our 3 here first, and I don't have Empress on this one, but we do have these two. So it looks like actually BoLee and Empress might be a couple more weeks before. I did say earlier that by the end of next week, but I think those 2 accounts, it'll be a little bit longer for them. But the other 5, I think, except for maybe Ragorne, so 4 of the 7, so about half. But we're getting real close on all the accounts. Some of them, like Tharamus, already has him. Isokeis, I have to summon him. I think Adelyron has to summon him still too. So, and Cuchulain will be next week. He's at 98 fragments. So very, very close across the board. Very excited because he's super good. Super duper good. Okay, here we go. We're going to pull a couple. Actually, let's see if we get lucky in Clan Boss. I forgot to claim that, I think, on some of them, like Adelyron and Cuchulain. Get an Ancient Shard and an Ancient Shard. Excellent. Okay. We'll have to come back and do some Demon Lord later. So not as many Ancient Shards, but we do have a bunch more gems. So we'll see. We'll see. We have about 8,000 gems on this account. So, but I don't want to really spend through my gems on Ancients. It's not really something I'm trying to do personally, but you know, it's tough to say. I don't know if I want to go for it on this account, to be completely honest. The 5-star soul for the champion chase, but we'll see. I don't want to go like super crazy. It really comes, for me, it boils down to like the brackets, what the pairing is. So I think we are in a bad bracket. So, you know, it's not that it's a bad bracket, but it's a bracket that, you know, this account I'm not going to try and push too hard on. So we'll only do 10, I think, here. We'll do a couple here, and we'll get up to the fragments. I definitely get up to the fragments, and maybe try and even get the it's interesting. I don't have Lady Mikage on this account, but do I need Ilisanya? I think I needed her. Oh my god, let's go. I only Oh my god! I can do Lady Mikage now. That was the one I needed for Lady Mikage. Oh! We confuse her. Oh, finally. Let's go, because I have the tattoo. I have these, and I can make the Kira now. Oh, that's actually big, because that's 500, and this is 1,000, so this is 1,500 points. Plus another 1,000, so that's another 2,500 points just sitting right there. In this championship, ooh, that's a big one. We just pulled Ilisanya. Whoa, I'm actually floored about that. I was not expecting that. Wowzer. I don't think that's going to help me win the 5-star soul, because they're kind of going hard already. But that's just great progress for this account. Like, this account needs Lady Mikage in a fierce way. We're almost level 91, and this account struggles, but I think we will struggle much less with Lady Mikage, as good as she is. I don't think I have books for her. I have a couple books. I have a couple mythical books. I've been saving them for her, so I'm so excited about that. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys have Lady Mikage, and if you're still working on her. This is the 5th account I have Lady Mikage on, because Isokeis and Ragorne still need her. Isokeis is in a similar boat to BoLeeSwagger here. He's only missing like 1 or 2 of the epics, and he's right on the edge of her. And but Ragorne he's got some time before he gets Lady Mikage. Although as much as Lady Mikage will help that account, he has Arbaeus and Lazarius as well, and he's pretty close to Embers too, so Lady Mikage will probably be his 4th mythic champion. And you'll see when I get on Ragorne shortly here. We'll go to 10, and that'll be it for Isokeis, or oh, we get Lego! Oh, Matriarch Zarguna. She's not great, but she is an interesting champion. I have her on Adelyron, and she does some decent things, right? She's a taunt champion, but taunt sadly got a nerf. But she does decrease the duration of all ally debuffs by 1 turn, which is interesting. It's not a great type of cleanse, but it can be useful in a sense. She's a shield champion, so she will work with Titus. But I think where she does better is in the... I think this is probably proper for her reviews. I know you can't always trust the reviews, but I think this is probably proper. She's basically like an average legendary. She'll be good in Faction Wars. I don't think I have a ton of orcs on this account. Oh, wait, just kidding. This is BoLeeSwagger, so I'm getting a little bit confused. We do have orcs on this account. It's nothing crazy for this account, right? But this is actually good because she's tanky. So, you know, she could make this team, actually, for Faction Wars. I think she probably will, because she's like a tank. She'll be taunting, she'll preventing some damage, putting a big shield. So her and Tagore will be very useful. And then my DPS here, Avatila. Seer is basically for wave, like, quick wave stuff. I don't have Lydia quite yet on this account. I do have Mashal, though, on this account. So, very similar in the buffs and debuffs that they can put out. So I can use her with Mashal, which I do, but Lady Mikage is going to be great for this account. Anyways, let's look. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked here. I'm actually kind of hyped about that pull. I might pull a couple more Ancients here just to, what is that, 5 more Ancients? So we'll do a 10 pull of Ancients, and we'll get these, and then we'll do some relics, just like the other accounts. I'm kind of hyped about that Zarguna Matriarch, actually. Yeah, I know she's not, like, phenomenal, but I think she will actually help the account, which is interesting to say because she's not, like, a top-tier champion, but... oh, I thought we were going to get blue taxes there at first, but, you know, not so great, but not too shabby either. I'm happy about it. I love seeing that gold lightning, so, you know, we haven't been, like, extremely lucky, but we haven't been, like, unlucky either. So I'm grateful. Let me know if you guys pulled anything. We're going to do a couple of these first, and then we'll go and do our one Demonic Effigy. I actually think Demonic Effigy is decent. I think it's pretty good, actually. It's decent. It's good. I'm happy about it. So hopefully we can get some good luck here. Golden Elixir, not the best of luck, but it's not bad either. Well, we were 3 short here for this. Oh well. For next time. Okie dokie, everybody. That's going to be it for BoLeeSwagger. And I will see you guys shortly on the next account, which is going to be BoLeeSwagger. And then we'll do Ragorne last. Alright, I'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. I'm back here on BoLeeSwagger, and we are going to be doing the champion chase, just like the other few accounts we've been on. And let's go ahead and click on some of these daily red dots here. Shout out to the clan of Bows. My family. We are still recruiting. We do have a couple slots open. 3 slots still open, so let me know if you guys are interested in joining my clan. I'd love to have you guys. Alright, let's check to see. Now, our bracket is probably pretty Kraken-esque on this account. So, probably won't get it on this account. I also don't have a crazy amount of shards on this one. So, we're not, like, pushing anything crazy. It looks like I'm still working on 2 events here on BoLee. Hopefully I didn't miss any. Got the champion training. Got the spider. I just didn't collect it. Huh. Did I miss one? Oh, I hope I didn't miss one. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So let me do some quick math here. Did we screw up on BoLee? Hopefully not. So we got Fire Knight, Champion Chase, Classic Arena, Dungeon Divers, and Gear Enhancement. So that's 5 events at 125 fragments. We have 275, so we're right on track. We have to do all of the events. So all right, we're good still. We're good still. I was a little bit worried here. I think I did collect my Chimera stuff for the week, so we're 2 short on Empress, sadly, but that's okay. Usually the brackets are very high end on this account, so I'm not expecting to be in a good bracket on this account by any means. The higher level you are, the harder the matchups for brackets, I do believe. Let me know down in the comments below if you believe that's also true. So not the highest numbers I've seen yet, but I bet we got some snipers in this bracket. So 5,250. He's just under the legendary fragments for the relic there. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Ooh, we get a little epic gem here. What did we get? Let's see. Nothing crazy. I'm always looking for those triangle ones, you know what I mean? The triangle ones are so good, especially for damage. We don't really have any crazy relics on this account. I did not get the cat gaze on this account. Let's see if we have space. We have a little bit of space. Let's try and make some space if we can here. Which I do believe we can. This was all like food that I was doing for champion training. And let's go ahead and get some of these guys in here. Alright, that's what we'll do for now. Oh, who's got gear? It's got to be one of these guys. It's probably like Skrank or something. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and pull some of these bad boys. We'll pull 2 of these bad boys for now. And then when we get the champion chase fragments for him, we'll pull his 3rd one. That's what we're doing here. Alright, so we still have Lamasu and Artor to summon on this account as well. But let's go ahead. We're 1 ancient short of the 10 pull. I don't really want to pull 9 singles. But I also don't want to spend the gems. So we're just gonna... we'll just do a couple 10 pulls, man. And then if we happen to get an ancient shard, which is pretty likely we'll get an ancient shard at some point before this champion chase ends, we'll just get that one last ancient we need for the potential snipage, which probably won't happen on this account, but might, never really know. Get blue taxes. Oh, what a bummer. I think we pulled during the midweek summon rush. I'm trying to think who we pulled. We did pull some... oh, I almost thought we were getting back-to-back blue taxes there. So let's pull a couple sacreds, maybe like 1 or 2. Oh! Whoa! Ah, Septimus. I think he's new on the account, actually, which is hilarious. So let's go ahead and look at the Legos here. So there's our Septimus. I think we pulled Rule the Huntsmaster. That's who we pulled. Rule the Huntsmaster. Oh, and I think a 3rd King Galkabar. I think that's what it was. Rule 3rd King Galkabar. Okay. Septimus, is he's new to the account, which is kind of funny. I don't see another Septimus. I don't have him built on this account for sure. Yeah, so Septimus, interesting. He's an old school champion, but I think he's got an enemy max HP attack here. A single enemy max HP attack, so nothing crazy. Let's see what they say about him. Yeah, old school champion. He needs a buff. But anyways, we did hit gold. We did hit gold, so points are points. And here they are. So now we're going to summon our 3rd Gom. And that'll get us to here. And then we'll do our relic. And then we'll get on the last account, being Ragorne, and see if we can get lucky on that account as well. I think we had some pretty good rates on all my accounts so far, so I'm actually really excited about it. Some had better luck than others, which is normal, but I can't complain, you know. Let me know what you guys got, if you guys went for it, if you guys are going for it, how you guys are doing. Let me know. I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Okay, so let's pull a couple of these bad boys here. We get a Rod of Blasphemy, a Malefic Talon, which I'm happy about because we need those. Those are some good damage dealing ones. Rail of Agony. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. When enemies steal or decrease the wearer's turn meter, that wearer instead loses 2% max HP for every 1% turn meter that would have been lost or stolen. Can kill the wearer. I don't know how I feel about this one. Let me know how you guys feel about this one. It is an epic, though, and it is new to the account, so I'm not complaining about it. I just don't know how I feel about it, partially because I don't really know how to use it, I think, properly. So let me know what you guys think about that one, and I will be right back on our last account, which is Ragorne. So see you guys in a second here. All right, I am back, and we are back here on Ragorne. Guys, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much. I know it's been a little bit different than I usually do, but I am so grateful for all of you. If you're still watching this far into the video, let me know if you guys enjoyed this style of video with all the accounts in one video, or if you like them better as individual videos. I'd love to hear some feedback from you about that. It would help me out greatly actually, and that way, because you know I typically do live arena stuff, so this is a little bit different for me as well, and you know, just trying to switch it up a little bit. Let me know if you guys are doing the fusion, how you guys are doing the fusion, if you're you know, struggling, or if you're easy peasy, you know, let me know. So this is the last account we're going to be doing. This is the number 7 account. And let's go ahead and do the same thing here and see where we are. Now, this account has the least amount of resources. I almost didn't think I was going to get the summon on this one. Let's see where we're at. Oh, it's the same as BoLee. We have to do every one of them still. So the last 5 events we still have to do to get him. So we're still not quite out of the woods yet. Until we get him, we get him. But let's go ahead and see if we have space here. We do have some space. We were same boat here. We're almost at Embers, but not quite. So we'll take a peek at the bracket and see where we stand in the bracket. If there's somebody trying to blow us out with that strategy, or if they're going to wait and snipe kind of thing. So we'll have to take a peek at our bracket on this account. Being a lower level, it's hit or miss, right? Sometimes there are mid-level like super whales, and sometimes there's not. So we'll have to take a peek. We'll know in a few seconds here. And it looks like we have some competitors going for it, so we might not be able to do it unless they have run out of steam here. But it looks like these two are kind of competing here, and we'll have to see. Don't have a lot of resources on this account. We do have a solid amount of gems, nothing extreme. We only have 5 sacreds and 75 ancients. We have 1 here. We would have been nice to get this. We will get 1 more of these. We're not really close to Lady Mikage like BoLeeSwagger, who just achieved her. So we have Kira here, who we could make for 500. And we're missing Endalia, Edna Moonbeam, and Lady Quillen. So, or if we pull a, what's her name again? Tatsu, we could get really lucky, but not expecting that. So let's go ahead and pull 5 singles, ancients, and see what happens. We'll see what goes down on Mr. Ragorne here. 10 points per single ancient rare, 250 points for an epic, 500 points for a legendary, and 1,000 points for a mythic champion. Obviously, we won't get mythic champions from these shards, but just saying. Alrighty. So that's our 5 singles, our 50 points here. I do believe I collected, yeah, Chimera. We're not going to have Embers this week, but next week we will, sadly. We don't get those 1,000 points from, we do get an ancient there, though. So we'll do 1 more ancient single pull. And then we'll do a couple 10 pulls. And, yeah, right, so we'll do couple 10 pulls and then a couple sacreds. I got really lucky yesterday from Clan Boss. We get a Taragi there. We got double sacreds, so that was actually huge for this account because this account only had a couple sacreds. So those couple sacreds are actually massive for this account here. So yeah, we'll do 1 more 10 pull and then 2 sacreds. and see where we stand in the bracket. Are we getting blue taxes here? We got blue taxes. Oof. Ooh, the blue taxes hurts. And Siege Hulk. This is actually a really good epic. He does massive damage, actually. I'm hyped about him, actually. That's great. Alright, so no Lego. Royal Guard, still very good. Enemy max HP attack. Old school champion, but still good. Definitely good in, like, Cursed City. Alright, so we have our fragments here. Let's go ahead and pull him. Hopefully we're close enough to get this. Ooh, we're not. We stand at 5th place right now. What did I miss? I missed the bottom once again. The go button is always in the way. I always forget about that one. There we go. Okay. So, fragments. We'll pull our buddy 3 Gom. Oh, we need to vault some champions. The vault, the vault, the vault. And we'll make room just because I might end up pulling a lot more than I... We'll see how it goes in the next day and a half. Sunday evening, I'll really have a better idea of where all my accounts stand in the sniping strategy for the 5-star soul for Titus. So it's a little bit too early to tell, but we shall see. I'm a little bummed out we didn't have the Empress. That would have been massive. But we did not, so cheers. Alright. And we didn't get the relic materials quite yet. But I do expect to get the relic materials on this account. Oh, we did get it! Oh, my math sucks. My arithmetic is so bad. It's so bad. 228, so we hopped up into 4th place here. Still have half the points the number 1 and 2 guy. These guys are going to be competing with each other. It kind of looks like it's going to be that way. These guys will probably go up twice as many points as they have. They're going to be fighting, I think, with each other, so we're going to probably not even be close. But let's go ahead and get our relic materials. So we'll do 3 of these rares, and then we'll get a couple pulls here. Hopefully we can get something good. Molten Death Bell. I like the Molten Death Bell. I think it's good for accuracy. It's good for some debuff stuff. I think it's solid rare, you know. Alright, here we go. Let's do these ones first and pray for something good. Orbit Transfixation is not bad. I do like that one. I think the 10% stealing of buffs is pretty cool, actually. Tempest Morbidia, not really great, but it's new, I think, so decent. I like to say any relic is better than no relic, right? So let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought. That's going to be the end of this video, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. I'm super grateful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment for me down below. Join the Discord, join the clan, and follow the Instagram, and have a great rest of the day. Thank you so much. Goodbye.